is nothing but POS DC they call, very famous formula they have. What is this POS? They have a short form for it. Actually, POS DC is a short form. P is for planning, O for organizing, S for staffing, D for directing, C for control. This is your POS DC. Okay? So now you can tell that is for business. We are students. Life is not a business, you can tell. Why it is not a business? My question. What is after all business? Tell me. What is a business? Tell, you know what is a business. You are 17-year-old, you have already seen business. If nothing, you have seen this grocery shops. What is a business? Anyone stand and answer. Yeah, girl. Making money. Another one. What is business? Making money is business? No. Making money is not business. See, one thing I'll tell you, doctors, they work. I've seen Dr. Shantaram Shetty at this age considered to be #1 orthopedic surgeon, okay, who will be in his clinic even up till 1:30 at night. At this age, he is almost, I think, 60, 65 plus maybe, because when I was a small kid, he was a doctor. Yeah, so definitely he is a 65 plus. He has everything. You think that it is making money? No. Even if he is working till next morning, 24 hours, people are there with the leg broken, this broken, that broken. Okay, you should go to his clinic and see, you will understand what is that service is. Okay? And what we pay for him is nothing. He is sacrificing his health, his family, he has forgotten his age. For the sake of true 150 rupees what we give, is nothing for him. You call it as making money? No. I don't think so. Business is not making money. Business is something where there is giving and taking is involved. This is business. Money can be made by anybody. That means those who are employees also it is a business. No. Business is anywhere there is a transaction of give and take. That is called as business. So, remove it from your mind from here onwards. Business is making money. No. Money is a part and parcel of anything. Okay? Anything. Whether it is education, whether it is studying, because see, if your parents were not taking salary, then how can you have education? How can you buy dress? Right? No. So, business is not making money. Business is a transaction. Give something, take something. That's why I said life is business. Because we give respect, we take respect. We give love, we take love. Yes or no? Anything including God, we will study, God will give us marks. For God will give Harake 5 rupees next day in the Kanike Dabbi. See the transaction. Yes or no? Yesterday I was talking something to students. What ma'am? For God 5 rupees. At least 100 rupees you have to put. See? Transaction. Then students started, no ma'am, it should be equivalent to, this is told yesterday in the class. Yesterday in my maths class they say, if 90 marks we will get, then 90 rupees. That is how students put Harake it seems. I gave them a different idea. I told them, it is wrong. You believe in God? They said yes. You believe in Harake? Yes. Then, whenever there is a Harake, okay, whenever there is a Harake, it should be performed by you. Yes or no? Otherwise, you have seen those who have belief in this horoscope, they'll see like this and tell, ಮೊದಲೊಂದು ನೀವು ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು, ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. Yeah? ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಹಾರ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಹೇಳ್ತದಿದು. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. You have heard? Yes, remember, if you take a harake with God, that 90 marks, 90 rupees, even 5 rupees, from where you are giving? Father's pocket, right? You are not earning. Remember, if it will remain forever. For God, if you put harake and if you are giving from, then I put harake every day and I will take from your chairman's pocket and give it. Yes, he is a fatherly personality for me. If you can take it from your father's pocket and give it to God for giving marks for you, then I will tell. Because I have applied for PhD, if I get PhD, then I will give so much of money and I will go and take from his pocket and I will, because he can't tell anything. If I must, I will not do theft and all, I will remove from me. What you are doing? I am giving it to God. Harake is there. He can't tell, because we are all scared of God. ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುದು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದು? He will give me. What you have to do is, it should be from your pocket. So I told students yesterday, if you get 90 marks, you tell, I am going to write whatever, some certain formula, integration formula 90 times and I will offer it to God's leg. Yeah, that's okay, bargain, 45 times, 50%. No, that is real faith. You do this kind of harake for your terminal exams. I will guarantee God will be so happy that you will get first rank for CET. This is my challenge. Even after doing so much, if you are not getting, then he is not God. So I was talking, I know what I was talking, I was telling, what? Life is a business because there is transaction. So, whatever theories are applied there, we can apply it here, and I say, management in business is nothing but planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. Planning. Why we need to plan? Question. You know something what will happen if you don't plan? Okay? Just like that. Just going with the crowd. You have seen dogs chasing the car. Have you seen? Huh? It will, if car is running fast and fast, this will also, night you have to see this. Along with the car it will run as if it wants to catch that car. You have seen? How many of you have seen? Oh, all. That means I am right, right? Can you tell me what it's going to do? I always think, what this dog is doing like this, running as if it's going to catch that car. Okay? What? It will drive and go later. This is my question every day. I am asking myself, okay, I have never seen any dog catching this car. And one day imagine, even if it is catching, what will happen? Nothing. That's why there is no planning in life. Want to become dogs like that? Somebody said no that time, chasing the dream. Never chase your dream. Never. Live in your present. Plan your present. Even Buddha has told, never dwell into the past, never think about, dream about your future, just live in your present. That is what Gautam Buddha said. They are the great philosophers. They are right. Live in your present, plan for your present. Next is organizing. Once you plan, you need to organize. That's why I said, we plan for our life, then organizing is nothing but just till one after what? Prioritize. How to prioritize? You must have heard about that very famous example for priorities. In one class, one teacher was taking some class about actually philosophy. Okay, and he said, students, First fill the jar with the rock. Student filled the jar of its very transparent jar. Okay, actually this was actually happened in in US actually. So they took that mayonnaise big jar they get. Here we get mayonnaise small bottles, but they get that big jars. Okay. Now is a transparent. Fill it with the rock. Rock in the sense of about 2 inches. They filled. He asked, is it full? Yes, it is full. Now, he said, he gave small pebbles. He said, now fill this same jar with the pebbles. Rocks are still there. He filled it. Children filled and just shake it, adjust it. You know that it will slide because there is a space. It is a 2-inch rocks, no? Okay, it will slide into that and went inside. Again, jar is full. He asked, whether jar is full? Yes. Yes, sir, it's full. Okay, now, rock over, then it is pebbles. Now, jar is again full. Now, he gave some sand. He asked, now fill this jar with the sand. They filled it with again, poured sand into the jar. Yes, it again took space. Just with little bit of adjustment, they could pour sand into that jar. Everything is over. Students are happy. Now he said, again, empty it. They emptied. Now he said, okay, now fill your jar with the sand. They filled. Jar is full? Yes, full. Then they said, now you fill it with pebbles. Can you? Not possible. Forget about rock. Pebbles only not possible. This is called as priority. This is organizing the thing. So, your studies, your life, what do you want to become? These are nothing but your rock, the major priority. Next comes what? Pebble, love for your family, your responsibility towards your family, responsibility towards society. Okay? These are all pebbles. And what is sand then? Sand is nothing but your personal happiness. It is required. I didn't tell. The first one was correct. We fill the jar with the rock, pebbles as well as our personal need, happiness, enjoyment, everything. But if you fill a jar with your own, only your personal interest, then there is no place for your family, your friends, and not even place for your life. So this is called as organizing. Next is P over, O over, next is S, staffing. In business, staffing is recruitment. Now in this business, life business, whom will recruit? Of course, I said it's a business. We need people to carry out our business. Okay? Staffing is what? We will decide who will play what role in our life. Who will become the producer of your movie? Your life is another movie also, no it is? Who is your director? Who is the actor? I will tell you, the best business deal would be, you become the actor, director and producer of your life. But, you know something? There is risk is also more. Either the success is to the peak. See any director, producer together, no? They make, as she said, lots of money. Money is involved. Success, fame, everything will come. But if you are a failure, you are gone forever. So you have to decide how much risk you want to take. If you don't want to take risk, let your parents be producer of your movie. Let your teachers be director of your life. Okay? And you be actor, hero or heroine. Don't worry, you will not become the victim of your life. Okay, possible. So this you have to decide. Staffing for your life is done by you. So whether you want to take up, not a bad idea. That's why I said, you should have that courage. You want to become something more than anybody, okay, something unimaginable, then you have to come out of your comfort zone. That is the only way. If you are in the comfort zone, you will never grow. You will never grow. So come out of your comfort zone, you will grow like anything. Otherwise, let producer, director and actor be three different roles, but do the recruitment properly. Okay? So after staffing, it comes directing, or it is actually leading. Okay? Leading should be done by yourself. Fire is inside you. Okay? You have to lit it. Don't worry, you are not going to burn like a candle. Okay? Because you know what is inside. You are like sun. Even if you tell that no, with respect to time, even sun is burning and losing its size. Hey, it's very long time. But in the short period of 125 years, it will not show that it has lost its size. It's the same sun even for my great-grandmother. Still it is burning. So, don't worry. You can become the leader. You can use the energy which is inside you, burn yourself, okay, and lead your life. Don't dream about your life. I repeat again, not chasing your dream, lead your dream. Okay? And last one is a control. Control is nothing but focusedness. You have to be focused. You have to be focused. You have to control yourself. Otherwise, all from pause to D, whatever you have done, it's all waste. You know, you take the most powerful magnifying glass and a very powerful sun, 12 o'clock in the noon. Okay, take a paper, you have played that game. What will happen? Burn. And as it is powerful magnifying glass, the early it will burn, yes? Yes? But do one thing, do one experiment. Okay, two of you take a magnifying glass of different degree. Okay, one of the lower and other one higher. Both of you sit with the similar kind of paper, with the same sun. We have only one sun at present. Means in the galaxy, if you see, there are different suns, but for us only one sun. Sit there, one with the full focusedness, other one with diverting yourself. If you divert, even if it is the most magnifying glass, it will not burn the paper. The one who is sitting with the concentration, even if it is the magnifying power is less, okay, then it will burn that paper. This is the importance of focusedness, controlling yourself. Okay? Controlling yourself. So control yourself, follow all the cycle of your management of business, you will success. And the very important for this is, as I already said, you must have a goal in life. Okay? Without a goal, it is of no use. Going around just like that, beating around the bush, we say no, it's of. And goal should be what? Goal should be smart goal. Okay, not the football goal. It should be smart. What is smart goal? Yes, for specific. Have a specific goal. I want to lose 10 kgs in 6 months. See, so specific. I want to lose my weight 10 kgs in 6 months. Specific. If you just tell, I want to lose my weight. When? How much? No, let me see. I will. That's not. Be specific in your goal. I want to do this. That is yes. Then comes M. M is what? It should be measurable. Unless you measure it, just like outside. I said 10 kgs. Okay? goal should be always measurable. If it is not measured, that means there is no result. If there is no result, then it is not considered as success. Remember, success is always measured. Measured in terms of, for one it may be in terms of money, for others it may be in terms of gaining knowledge, for somebody else something else. But it is always measured. Yea, achievable. When I say that I want to lose 10 kg of weight in 1 year, okay, which is achievable. If I say something, I want to lose 50 kg in 1 year, for somebody else may be possible, not for me. I'm talking about myself, because if you are talking about one who is weighing 200 kg, may be possible. Hyposection, just remove, over, 50 kg is out. But for me that is also not possible, because already only 54 kg. How can they remove? 50 kg is out. Okay, something which, unimaginable things they are telling. And I know that it's in this 25 years of my experience with the students, okay, I have seen that few of the, that time I said, for the sake of motivating you, you can tell that there is nothing called as impossible, I am possible. But no, there are things which is not possible to do in this world for humans. Be realistic in life. So that is called as realistic goals. Okay, and the last one is a time bound. This is very, very important for you students. Time bound means, I want to become doctor when? After 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. No, you have only 1 year. Okay, now first years also I have joined. So that's why first years I have got 2 years, not exactly 2 years, less than 2 years. And you have less than 1 month. So whatever goal you make today, because I said we are doing now time bound in the sense a day-to-day timetable, day-to-day achievement. So our life management I have taught you only for a day, not for the long time planning. Okay, now you put the goal as time bound. I want to score this much in my first exam, first terminal test. That is your. So do everything in time bound thing. So unless you have a goal and plan for your life, it is not possible to manage your life. Okay? One, I think I'm already taken extra time. One story I will tell you. Only last one story. Then after that you speak. Okay? Now you need to, this really happen. I will never imagine a story and tell you. Because as I said, realistic things we need to speak. Okay, this really happened. You watch English movies and all, even those who have not gone to foreign countries. You watch English movies and all? You have some idea about Western life, no? Okay, because you need to understand this situation. In one European country, one girl is waiting for the train. And next to her, in the railway station it is, one other lady is standing. This girl is around 28-year-old. Other one is a lady with 2 kids. One is very small in the tram. She is putting it, she is around a 2-year-old child. And the other one is the 8-year-old kid. And both are waiting. And whenever you know the small kids, when they are there, automatically our concentration will go towards that family. So she is also observing, they are playing and all those things. And one train arrived, one man, and it is not her train. She is waiting for some other train. But from that train, one man got down from the train. He just came, and first he took that small kid, he hugged the child, and then hugged that 8-year-old kid also. See, why I am telling you, these type of things are very natural in Western countries. Because then he hugged his wife also. Oh, I missed you all 3, darling. It's so nice. I mean, so bad that I was away from you all. And this girl is seeing that very, very nice situation. all the three were like, because why I am telling, usually it won't happen in our railway station where we'll hug a wife. Okay, not that they don't love. It's the culture, cultural difference. I'm not telling that's right, this is, we will not touch to that topic at all. Okay? So, husband is telling, I really missed you all. And the situation was something like she felt very, very emotional. This girl who is standing there, 28-year-old. And she thought he must be away for a very long time. Okay? That's why he missed them. So she could not, stop herself from asking. She asked, I think you were away for a very long time. Then he said, yeah, I was out for a very long time. It was 48 hours. I missed them a lot. She got shocked. What? 48 hours? And you tell that it is so long? Yes, I love them a lot and they love me a lot. So 48 hours living without my these two kids and my darling, it's very, very difficult. She felt so bad. She says, my God, what kind of love it is. I hope even my family will love me like this. Then the man says, see, do not hope, you decide. If you decide that you are going to live like this, you will live. Otherwise, not. Thank you very much. Question, any question from your side? Yes, come on.
Ma'am, you told, no ma'am, reduce your sleep for 1 hour and think about yourself. And what do you mean by thinking about ourselves?
You know something? You follow this. Nobody can tell you, it is not a prescription to tell, take today this dose, take this dose, take this dose. Thinking is a process. It is same like hunger. You know about hunger? Those who eat more, they have, usually people tell that, I have a big body, so I feel more hungry, I need to eat more. No. Those who eat more, they will have more hunger. As you eat, okay, you feel more and more hungry. As you drink, you feel more and more thirsty. This is the fact. You can ask with any doctor. Same it is with the thinking. I told you, for a day, start thinking about yourself. You can start even doing, to know the best thing about you and your parents. Because this is what I said. You should know why you are studying, what do you want to become, and you should know what you have to offer, because I said it's a business. So you have taken so much from your parents. Need not give in terms of money. You have taken money from them, correct? But what you have to give need not be money, maybe more than money. Yes? But you need to analyze. So first of all, you should know about yourself. You should know about your upbringing. You should know about your parents. This is the beginning of any thinking about ourselves. Okay? Think about yourself, and as you start thinking about yourself, I will promise you 1 hour is not sufficient. Start with first call your mother and you tell her from the day one when you were born, what all things have happened in their life and your life. There can be many sleepless nights you may not be knowing. A 2.5 or 3-year-old, he had 105 fever for 15 days. Both of us, doctor said only this much. Doctor said they named it as a virus from unknown origin. Okay? They said you just see that fever will not go to brain. Because in that case, brain will get damaged. Only that care you have to take. What we did? We didn't sleep for 24 hours for 15 days. Both of us. Okay? You should know how many such nights your parents have spent. What was their dream when you were born or when they took you in first time in the hand? Okay? Start from there. Start analyzing your life. Then you think what I want to become, how I have to be. You see, as you think and think and think, your directions will take. See, I have given only the root. When you put a sapling, you tell me, can you tell what will be the shape of the tree? You see the trees, mango trees here in Mangalore. You get 2000 type of Same species, I'm not talking about. If you are taking Mundappa, take Mundappa tree, but you get 2000 type of Mundappa trees. You will not be knowing how the branches will grow. Knowledge is like that. Start thinking, you will get your own route to go.
Time management and all. See, whenever we prepare a timetable to read so much, like today we have to read so much, but when we go for studying that, we don't complete in that particular time. We
Yeah,
again postpone
I said realistic.
But we can
Realistic,
only,
yes.
like
There is something, you ask this question, that's why I'll tell you. I have made, if you Google it, you will not get, a standard timetable for students. I don't know how many of them are following it. Okay? What is the short form of standard? Whenever you write standard, there is a short form. STD. Okay? So, what you are doing is, you are doing only timetable. But you are not doing standard timetable. What is standard timetable? Standard timetable, S for subject, T for time, D for day. You have to make 3 type of timetable, subject wise, time wise and day wise. Each day, okay, is different. You know that your time, Sunday is different from Saturday. Correct? Saturday is different from Monday because some of the days you may be having all classes and some days there is a practical where your reading will become less. Correct? Or some day there are more of maths to do. That means each day is different. So, see your college timetable and do a day-wise timetable. In day-wise, you put the subject to be. If you have extra time on Sunday, then you will decide, I'm going to my competitive exam, whatever is there, I'll be putting it on Sunday. Now, not enough. I have half day on Sunday. How I have to do? Divided it into time. From this time to this time, I'll be studying. Okay, and timetable is always, it is not a static one. It will not stay for permanently forever. Okay, it is like a research. First, when we want to do research, if I want to give questionnaire, we do a pilot study. First, select 10 students or whoever the sample, I give it to them and I see that while filling that questionnaire, whether any difficulties are there for them, whether they undergo some doubts or using that, I improve my questionnaire. Okay? Then again I do the testing. So your timetable is also like that. First you do day-wise, time-wise and subject-wise standard timetable and try to follow it for 1 week. You will understand the plus and minus of your own timetable. Okay? Then with that, try to make a realistic timetable. It is possible to make with 1 or 2 weeks, the timetable will be set. Once the timetable is set, you will not find it. I said, but no, I will study 4 chapters in 1 hour. Not possible. You should know that. So how much is it? And once the timetable is put, by hook or crook you are going to follow it. For example, that's for localites. Imagine Sunday 4 to 6 you have put it as physics. But some guest will come or you need to go for very important, your grandmother, direct grandmother, you have to go for puja. God will not wait. Who said God will not wait? God will wait for you for next 2 years. Don't go. You said, according to my timetable, puja is not there. Yes, you should have. That is your life. You are managing it. If it's possible, possible. I want to do everything, then not possible. It becomes unrealistic.
Told no, ma'am, we have to do standard timetable. Somehow, some diseases like anything will come, ma'am. That time we can't do that timetable properly. We can't follow. Then we feel that that thing we did not.
Just now I said, something will come. What thing will come?
Then like some seasonal changes will be there. Diseases will come. Diseases will come, ma'am.
What?
Diseases.
Fever.
Like anything.
Okay. One thing I'll tell you. Fever is just the indication that something, a wrong thing has entered your, fever is not a disease. Okay, fever is not disease. Fever is just indication that biology lecturer is here, Professor Rajendra. This is told by the doctor, there is nothing called as weakness. You know something, I went to my doctor one day saying that I've got a weakness. This happened at 15 years back. I went to Dr. Mohan Pai and I said, doctor, just too much of weakness. Then he said, sorry, I can't give medicine. I asked, what doctor, what you are telling? He said, yes, because in my medical, whatever I did, my MBBS, post-graduation and on that again super speciality, I have never learned anything called as weakness. So how can I give you, when there is no disease called weakness, so how can I give you medicine? I came out of the clinic, I was feeling ashamed of myself. That is the last day I felt weakness. After that, yes, he said, it is here. He told, actually this action was copied from the doctor, Dr. K. Mohan Pai. It is only here. But fever you get. Fever is the indication of, okay, frankly telling, just now I took the tablet and came. Can you make out that I've got fever? Yeah? You're great. Because I only forgot that I have fever. Because see, with this because I took tablet also, I'm sweating now. Just the indication, doctor told it's just viral. Nothing can be done for that. It's the indication that it is giving and antibodies are, generated. With that, heat is generated. So it is in the form of heat. Now, yes, you feel weak. Ask yourself, if same fever comes on the exam day, what you will do? Train yourself. I know my student, okay, he had fever of 104, chicken pox during second year PUC final exam. I was telling it in the class. Always I used to tell, on fever day if somebody is absent, what you will do if the same fever comes on? And it happened for him. He remembered this sentence. He went to exam, he wrote, okay, he got all 100, and one day he was really not keeping well. That day he got 96. It's okay. He saved his 1 year. So, train yourself. One day, little bit here and there, it's not going to do. 2 days fever, need not sleep for the entire day when it is fever. You can do many other things. You can discuss with your classmates, sit in the class, listen what they are telling. Fever will affect when you write. When you bend your head and write, you feel heavy. Writing is difficult when you have fever. Don't write. Find out what you can do. Few things you can do. Do it. That's what you should know about. It's not same for all. Each body is different. Find out what you can do during fever. During fever, I can come and give a speech. I can go and give lecture, but few things I can't do. That's my personal. So find out that. Yeah, I said last because, believing God, His word is necessary for life. It's very difficult to answer. Okay, belief is what? You asked, believing God, is it necessary for life? I can tell, if you ask me my personal thing, for me, God is my personal property. I have a beautiful temple in my house, but nobody has got right to play with my God. God is personal. To believe or not, it is my personal wish. Now what will happen if you believe in God? When we feel helpless, when nobody is there, He will come and help us only when no one is there. Actually helping in terms of what? Helping in terms of courage. When you are in the darkness, only fear for is that we are alone. But if you believe in God, if you are feeling, no, God is with me, then you feel from inside that fear is gone. Oh, somebody is with me. I will tell you, put it in this way. Most of 99.9% people in the world have got fear for God. ಅದು ಮಾಡದಿದ್ರೆ ಇದಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಆ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡದಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪಾಪ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಇದು ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ, forget it. No, God is your strength. God is your friend. We are always from childhood, there is a fear for us that if we do something, next janma we will become like this. God will do like this. God will punish. No. If you don't believe in God, He will not punish you. But if you believe in God, He will help you in getting the courage. That's it.
You told us to decide our dreams, right? So
Decide your dream.
and your goals.
Don't decide your dream. I said, do not run behind dream. Don't decide your dream.
Yeah.
Only goal. Dream is, I'll tell you, uncontrollable. Night, how many of you get dream? So forget, enjoy, it's a movie.
Ma'am, I just want to ask, how do you differentiate between your destination and your goals? I want to know, have you really achieved your goals, and do you want to move on with that? Do you want to really go on?
No,
top of your goals?
that's why I tell, goal is always, you have misunderstood. Goal is not target. Goal is always, definition of goal itself is, it is a short-term planning. Okay? Goal is not something you want to become after. One faith you should have, every painful beginning will have very good ending. Take, to Google, take stories of any successful person. They will have a very, 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 very painful beginning. Okay? So, with that hope, you are doing, not that I want to, that's what I said, don't chase your dream. Develop your personality, ready for everything. Develop yourself. You are perfectly, you are making yourself so strong, okay? Properly you train yourself that anything, tomorrow, engineering field, yes, you are ready. No, medical I got, what to do? I am ready. Ready for anything. That is called as, that is the goal is like that. Goal is making ourselves perfect in life, perfect in terms of not the perfection in others' view of point. Perfect in terms of what one human being should be and which is good for you. Develop your personality. Do not just study, okay, because I want to become doctor. Develop the personality which is required for doctor. Including in that subject will also come.
Or do you think that there are many people who don't actually have faith in God?
I said it is personal. It's personal. They need not. I said what? What I told. Need not believe in God. If you believe, it's your personal choice. Okay? Because no one has proved that there is God. God is what? It's just a strength. Strength within you. Okay? That's what God is. But doing puja is a culture of tradition of our country. Or not country, globally. Why? Go to any country, they will have one God. We name it as, we think that it's only we do puja like this. Everyone is doing. Okay, that's the culture. Culture is, do not mix up culture and faith. Culture is totally different. I've seen people, those who don't believe in God also, they go to temple. Why? Parents scold them. Yeah. Okay, it's culture. That is culture of what? Culture of trusting your parents. I said no, producer should be, who is the producer? For some time, till you can afford yourself to become producer of your life, because to become producer, okay, you need to have a strong base. In terms of knowledge, correct? Maybe in terms of money, everything. So at present, you can't afford to become producer of your own life till you get experience little bit. You have to be experienced, otherwise you will ruin your life. You will become the victim of your own life. Okay? So, when they say that there's something which is good, they are showing you the path. Later a day will come, you will decide whether you want it or not. it is too early to go just with your wish, because at the end we don't know what's going to happen. So trust your parents. If you don't trust God, fine. But trusting your parents is not optional. At present, your requirement.
Thank you, ma'am.
We develop more and more knowledge. We get more and more questions. Go on asking it every day. Okay? That is how it is analyzing it. So definitely I like to come to you once again. Thank you very much.
Mrs. Usha Prabha N. Naik, an MBA graduate with a multifaceted personality. She is the Secretary and Correspondent of Expert Pre-University Science College, Mangalore. If I have to sum up her qualities just in one word, she is still a student amidst the students. She pursued her MBA as a full-time student 18 years after her BSc graduation, and she recently completed MBA with 4th rank in Mangalore University and has bagged the gold medal in marketing. Guidance was very inspiring and motivating. I guess our students will have plans to change every day, create more number of working hours, and have a smart goal in their lives. The POS-DC formula